Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about if Harry Styles was supposed to be in the Little Mermaid remake. Let's get right into it. When Disney announced its plan to create a live-action version of The Little Mermaid, many speculated that Harry Styles, a pop singer turned actor, would play the role of Prince Eric alongside Halle Bailey's Ariel. However, these rumors were put to rest in 2019 when it was revealed that Styles had declined the offer and Jonah Hauer-King was ultimately chosen to play the Disney prince. The Little Mermaid is an upcoming American musical fantasy film directed by Rob Marshall and written by David Magee. The film is a live-action adaptation of the beloved 1989 Disney animated classic of the same name, which was based on Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale. The movie features a star-studded cast that includes Halle Bailey in the lead role of Ariel, Jonah Hauer-King as Prince Eric, Daveed Diggs as Sebastian, Awkwafina as Scuttle, Jacob Tremblay as Flounder, Noma Dumezweni as Carlotta, Javier Bardem as King Triton, and Melissa McCarthy as Ursula the Sea Witch. The film follows Ariel, a young mermaid princess who longs to live on land and falls in love with a human prince named Eric. In order to be with him, she makes a deal with the villainous Ursula, which ultimately puts her and her underwater kingdom in danger. The movie promises to bring the beloved characters and iconic songs from the animated classic to life in a fresh and visually stunning way. Directed by Rob Marshall and co-produced by Walt Disney Pictures, DeLuca Marshall, and Mark Platt Productions. Fans of the original and newcomers alike are eagerly anticipating the film's theatrical release, which is scheduled for May 26, 2023 in the United States. Later on, Styles explained that he had turned down the role because he was preparing for a concert tour, but the director of The Little Mermaid, Rob Marshall, disclosed that Styles had also expressed a desire to explore more serious roles. We met with him, he was lovely, what a wonderful guy, but at the end of the day, he really felt like he wanted to go off and do the movies that he ended up doing, which were sort of darker, the filmmaker told Entertainment Weekly. Director Rob Marshall commented on Harry Styles' decision to turn down the role of Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid, stating that Styles, like many young musicians, may want to pursue acting roles to break away from being seen solely as a singer. Marshall explained that Styles wanted to expand his range as an actor and was seeking roles outside of the musical genre that would challenge him creatively. Marshall continued, "For a lot of young musical people like Harry, you're trying to carve your way and you don't want to be seen as a singer necessarily. That's why he was really looking to do something not in the musical genre to really stretch himself. It was a really fun idea to play with, but in the end, I always think things happen for a reason. I'm so happy to have two young new people in the film." Last year, Harry Styles was cast in Olivia Wilde's psychological thriller Don't Worry Darling, where he starred alongside Florence Pugh. In addition, he made a cameo appearance in Eternals, and he also played a leading role in the LGBTQ+ period drama My Policeman, co-starring David Dawson and Emma Corrin. In Don't Worry Darling, Harry Styles portrays the charming Jack Chambers, who is married to Alice. Jack is depicted as a dedicated professional who follows a strict routine of waking up and coming home at the same time every day. He holds a deep loyalty to Frank and his project, despite Alice's lack of knowledge about the nature of Jack's work. When Alice begins to question Jack's secretive profession, he becomes defensive and determined to keep the utopian simplicity of their life in victory intact. However, Alice's persistence in uncovering the truth begins to undermine Jack's efforts. Director Olivia Wilde has praised Styles for his portrayal of Jack, acknowledging that male actors are often hesitant to take on supporting roles in female-led films. Little known fact, most male actors don't want to play supporting roles in female-led films, she wrote after the filming for the movie wrapped. Enter at Harry Styles, our Jack. Not only did he relish the opportunity to allow for the brilliant at Florence Pugh to hold center stage as our Alice, but he infused every scene with a nuanced sense of humanity. He didn't have to join our circus, but he jumped on board with humility and grace, and blew us away every day with his talent, warmth, and ability to drive backwards. Wilde also commended Styles for his nuanced sense of humanity, and noted that his performance on set left her impressed every day. Jack's character is a significant departure from Styles' previous roles, as it requires a depth of emotional intensity and complexity. Harry Styles stars in the LGBTQ+ period drama My Policeman as Tom, a police officer who was secretly gay during the 1950s. Despite being married to Marion, played by Emma Corrin, Tom engages in a clandestine relationship with Patrick, played by David Dawson. Styles' character navigates the challenges of living a closeted life while trying to balance his feelings for both Marion and Patrick. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.